Picture staring out at your backyard pond, only to realize the water looks a bit cloudy, and the fish seems sluggish after a routine top-off from the garden hose. That tiny bottle of water treatment sitting in the shed usually runs out way too fast when dealing with large volumes. That is where grabbing a massive 64 fluid ounce jug of this stuff completely changes the math. Lifting that heavy, 3-pound-plus container feels substantial in the hand, signaling right away that this is meant for serious volume rather than tiny backyard fountains. What stands out right off the bat is how instantly it gets to work, neutralizing all that nasty chlorine and chloramine coming straight out of municipal taps. Municipal water systems treat stuff for humans, but to delicate koi, goldfish, and live plants, those chemicals spell disaster. This formula swoops in to scrub out those toxins immediately, while heavy metals get safely locked away before they can cause internal damage to aquatic life. Now, here is the real kicker that makes this specific blend unique. It is packed with natural aloe vera, which might sound a bit fancy for fish, but it actually mimics their natural protective slime coat. Whenever fish get scraped against rocks, jostled around during a netting, or stressed by sudden temperature swings, they lose that vital outer barrier. Pouring this liquid in helps repair damaged fins and skin, almost like a soothing lotion for the whole pond ecosystem. The dosage is straightforward enough, needing about 120 milliliters for every 480 gallons. But a clever trick seasoned pond keepers use is doubling that amount the second new fish get introduced to help them settle in without shock. Treating up to 7,600 gallons total from just one jug means fewer trips to the garden center, saving time and hassle through changing seasons. One minor thing to keep in mind is that because the bottle is so heavy and lacks a built-in pump dispenser, pouring directly from that big handle can occasionally lead to a messy splash if a funnel isn't handy. Still, watching the pond clear up and seeing those goldfish dart around with zero hesitation makes dealing with a slightly bulky jug a very small trade-off. At the end of the day, keeping the water safe, plants thriving, and fish happy without constantly buying tiny bottles makes this giant container a pretty solid staple to keep stored right by the water's edge.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.